Oh boy. CM Punk is one of the most disliked human beings in the history of wrestling in the last 20 years. There's notorious stories of people being disgusted by him, offended by him, disrespected by him, whether it was Ring of Honor, IWA Mid South, TNA, AEW, World Wrestling Entertainment, OVW. And apparently it's still going on. Apparently. Now, we're in an era where wrestlers are becoming, wrestlers had become podcasters, and now they're becoming radio hosts and YouTubers, so on and so forth. Austin, Jericho, JR, people in wrestling. Stephanie McMahon has a trash podcast. Who the hell could be watching it? Cody Rhodes, he just can't stop wearing his Steve Harvey JCPenney suits. And so on and so forth. And now you've had Busted Open Radio, which has been around a long time, and Bully Ray, Bubba Ray, whatever his name is this week, Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley is now alleging that Brock Lesnar and CM Punk have major heat backstage. Bubba Ray Dudley has done his great reporting. As I'm recording this, I found this WrestleMania pamphlet, and when you open the first page, it says WrestleMania 1. And when I think of WrestleMania 1, I think the night McMahon and Hogan did coke. Or at least one of them. Hit the like button on this video. Hit the like button, you hater. Hit the like button, you mark. Share this video with someone you know who likes wrestling. Share it to them. Send this video to someone you know who likes wrestling. Or used to. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel. I'm not doing this for fun. I'm doing this to eat off your carcass. Now, this article reads, this past Monday's episode of Raw featured the return of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Also on the channel, you can go catch my review I did of this past week's Raw. John Cena's quote-unquote last Raw. Yeah, right. It featured the return of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, or Bork Laser. In the closing segment, Brock Lesnar stormed the ring, attacked the babyfaces, and aligned himself with the Vision. He also delivered a rough-looking suplex to Philip Jack Brooks. On a recent episode of Busted Open Radio, ECW alumnus, extremist, Bubba Ray Dudley broke down the segment. Oh, Bubba Ray Dudley loves to overanalyze wrestling. Bubba Ray Dudley suggested that Lesnar did not show much care when executing the German suplex on CM Punk, describing it as anything but crisp. Bubba Ray went on. He said, based on his own experience working with the young, steroided, juiced-up EPO Brock Lesnar in 2002, Brock's level of safety and intensity in the ring often depends on how he feels about the person he's working with. So in other words, Brock Lesnar, he knew Bubba Ray was a piece of back in 2002. I applaud Brock Lesnar. He bangs Sable with that same intensity. Bubba Ray says, when you saw Brock German suplex CM Punk on Raw, that was anything but crisp. You should be concerned for anybody that Brock grabs a hold of. And as a guy who spent many nights doing coke with New Jack, as a guy who spent many nights stealing the gate with Paul Heyman at the ECW arena, as a guy who spent many house shows facing Brock Lesnar, I know for a fact he is going to German suplex you based on how he personally feels about you. It sounds sexual. See the way he suplexed CM Punk? Did you see the way he threw CM Punk? Did you see the way he's thrown and suplexed Cody Rhodes? Well, Cody Rhodes deserves to get bounced on his head. So him. Did you see the way he threw Cody Rhodes? Bubba Ray goes on, Brock Lesnar has earned the right to be that way. Okay, once again. See, this is why I don't listen to Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley's one of these people, he makes no sense. He contradicts himself line to line. Bubba Ray is going on a whole spiel. Brock he's unprofessional, he's unsafe. But then the next sentence, well, he kind of earned the right to work that way. Okay, what are you talking about, you idiot? I did a video a few months back where I was quoting Bubba Ray Dudley, and he does this thing where he like criticize, but then he like goes back on a criticism and then says, well, the person could be that way. Like, what? What? He then says, well, Brock Lesnar, even though he's unsafe and unprofessional, he's earned the right to be that way. And if you don't earn your stripes with Brock Lesnar, you earn getting dumped on your head. Okay, this is Bubba Ray Dudley, who's always talking about, he just said, well, the suplex wasn't crisp. It wasn't professional. It wasn't executed well. But then you're saying, well, if you don't earn Brock Lesnar's respect, he can dump you on your head. He's earned that right. What? He just contradicted. First of all, that's a horrific statement to make, you idiot. Wrestling's a work. You're not supposed to dump people on their head. Where's Bret Hart? Stinking hyena. And he says Brock Lesnar doesn't give a about you because he knows you're not going to say anything. That's because these dudes is cowards. Bubba Ray Dudley. So what he says is he's alluding to Brock Lesnar does not like CM Punk. He does not value CM Punk. He does not respect CM Punk because he threw him around like a rag doll in an unprofessional fashion. That's what Bubba Ray Dudley is alleging here. Now, I grew up in that era when Brock Lesnar was the next big thing. He had the big 1980s Mike Tyson neck, and he was throwing around the Big Show like nothing. He was throwing around Cornette's wife. He was throwing around Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. He threw around Rikishi, Big Samoan ass. A-Train, Undertaker. Did he ever wrestle Kane back then? I think Kane was on Raw. Lesnar did start on Raw, I believe. And Brock Lesnar was throwing around grown men like it was nothing. And he's still doing the same thing now. Do I believe Brock Lesnar dislikes CM Punk? What is there to like about CM Punk? I think it's funny. But once again, beyond whether Brock Lesnar dislikes someone or not, it's 2025, it's almost 2026, and this company is still pushing the same people who they were pushing in 2012. Lesnar, Cena, CM Punk, Orton, Ziggler. The only person missing is Alberto Del Rio. They're still pushing Rey Mysterio. They brought Sheamus out for Cena's last match. Nothing ever changes, man. Oh my God. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think Brock Lesnar is unprofessional and he doesn't like CM Punk? Or has he earned the right to be unprofessional? What a ridiculous statement for Bubba Ray Dudley this mid-quarter. I'm up out of here. It don't matter to me. XDN wins. I ain't taking these bumps. Another cocaine joke came up. But anyway, hit the like button, share the video, whatever. If you want to support the channel, if you have a video request, you can donate to the Cash App. It's $XDN Online. The Venmo is XDN Online. A lot of my uploads, videos come from listeners like you who support the channel and tell me what to talk about. And you people, for some reason, you like when I rant about wrestling. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm up out of here, and that is it.